Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Grace Grella Show. I am Grace Grella, your intuitive host, and as always, we're here to get you into the positive zone. So if you've got questions about your health, your love life, your finances, your career, whatever it takes to make you happy and put some pep back in your step, I'll give you the 411 from the Invisible Entourage. And this evening is a very special one. We have some great energy in the studio, as always, but especially with my first guest and the lovable Libra that she is. Welcome to the show, honey. Now, for everybody's edification, could you please just give me your first name and your birthday month and day, please?
Juliana, October 19th.
Ah, that's a great birthday. Okay, Juliana. So what I do is I just do what I call my Western Union thing, and I'll go through, talk a mile a minute, and just give you the info as it's coming through. And if I mention a name and you're not aware or cognizant of who it is at this moment in time, please be patient. It could be somebody you haven't met yet. Okay, and let's rock and roll. All right, gorgeous. Well, the first thing that they want you to know is that there's going to be some lovely opportunity coming up with you going out to California. And this is going to be happening within a month's time frame. All right, and it seems very celebratory. I'm seeing champagne, corks being popped in celebration. So whether you're actually going to Napa or you're just going to be in LA popping the champagne corks, I'm not sure. Maybe you'll do both. But this is a trip that seems very romantic. Okay, I'll put it that way. And also that there's a major change in your status, which, you know, it's perfect for you as a Libra. Libras rule relationships. Okay, Libras are all about relationships, and on every level too, you know, but it's very important for you to have that love in your life. You have so much love to give. And the universe has put the right and perfect person. You, they're saying you did it right, you waited, and the waiting was worth it, they're saying. And so that there is something to do with a marriage that is going to be happening for you, and this will be your second marriage, they're saying? Is that true? Oh, okay. Well, who's counting?
2 times plus 2.
All right. But they're saying...
No, maybe 3. I don't know.
Okay.
I can't remember.
But the way that...
No, 4. Yeah.
They're like, this is going to be awesome for you, okay? So it's, or is it maybe his second marriage? Anyway, it's going to be fabulous. It's really going to be happily ever after. And that's how long it will last for you too. So it's lovely. I also want to say now, who's Michael to you, please?
Masseuse.
Okay. And was there
No, masseur.
Okay. And was there some sort of business opportunity? There could be some sort of business partnership or something that you're going to enter into or that he will discuss with you. So I really feel that after you get married that you're going to be doing a lot of international traveling. And a lot of this seems to be for a either a children's charity, like orphan children or children in need or children who need adopting or foster homes or things like this, okay, but like internationally. And you getting involved, maybe you'll be jet setting with Angelina Jolie, who knows, okay? But I should. But I won't. So I think they're showing me her, so I think that this is going to be what is set up in the future. All right, and you're going to get along great. She's a Gemini, you're a Libra, you're both air signs, symbiotico, not a problem, okay? And it will always make your heart empowered and happy. When you're in love, it's your cup overflows, and you always want to share goodness with others and lift others up, and that's how you're going to be. So that's wonderful. I also feel that there's some sort of, are you supposed to go to Canada?
I was going to go, but then I went to Italy instead.
Okay. There might be a return. Is this like, I hear French being spoken, either Montreal, Quebec, an opportunity for you to go there, okay? That is going to be happening spring of next year. But it seems to me as if it has something to do with a, you know, not Sundance Film Festival, of course, is in Colorado, but some sort of film festival there. That could be while you're going. okay,
Okay.
in spring of next year. They're also saying that there's something to do with Brian. And around the name of Brian, this is someone who is going to be very empowering for you with dotting the I's and crossing the T's and with paperwork and contracts and things of this nature. And this is someone that is going to be like referred to you, because they're saying that there might have been some adverse experiences in your past with people in the legal field. So they're saying that this is going to kind of, it's the yin for the yang, it's the good for the bad, it's the, oh wow, there really are people of integrity left on the planet. It's going to renew your faith, okay? So this is someone that gets referred to you, by the way, okay? There's also something to do with changing some sort of healthcare plan, you know, like for employees and across the board, that's going to be very empowering, not only for employees, but for the corporation. They want me to say that. They also said that, now are you redecorating your home? Are you doing some sort of a renovation, redecorating?
I'm always doing something like that.
Okay. They said this is what makes your soul happy, they said. That you're a designer at heart. You're someone who can draw up the floor plan and just have it be perfect. And they keep saying that there's someone's going to ask you to assist them with, it looks like an honorary thing, like you know how all the presidents have their libraries and this, that, the other. This is something to do, but it's not here in the United States. It's in Europe, okay? And it's because of a relationship you're going to have with an ambassador, I'm hearing. Now, are you friendly at all with any ambassadors to, say, Italy or France or?
Yes, an ambassador to Italy.
Oh, it's Italy. Okay, it is Italy. Because they show me Italy and they show me also as well France. So the ambassador to Italy is going to ask you, well, we're dedicating this this library space to Leonardo, and could you help us, figure it out and design it and whatever. It's going to be very prestigious. It's like the female version of being Frank Lloyd Wright. Okay, that's you. All right. So, and that's up and coming in about a year and a half. And they're saying you're already used to notoriety, but this is going to take you up a few notches. Okay. And it's something that will always be. So, it's like building the pyramid. Well, that's still around. So it's congratulations on that in advance.
Okay.
Also, now, is your daughter in college? Mm-hmm. Okay. And is she thinking of transferring to another school?
Only graduate. She's thinking of transferring for graduate school.
Yeah. Did she want to go to Harvard for graduate school?
No. I mean, I don't know. She thinks New York.
Okay.
Because she's in California now. So, well, not right now, but in college.
Okay. Ooh, maybe that psychic rewind, maybe that was part of the trip, you going out to California and celebrating. But anyway, there is something with her and getting like free and clear, either scholarship or being offered to go to Harvard for her is a doctorate. Does she want to go for?
No.
Did she mention that?
She doesn't want to go for a doctorate. That she said she's going to work in the family business. She'd like to. She likes marketing and art and
brilliant.
business.
Well, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. She's brilliant.
She's very brilliant.
Yeah. And her what
father.
side is she?
She's a Taurus.
Ooh, great. They're brilliant manifestors. All right. And right now the planet Uranus is in the sign of Taurus, so it brings expansion, especially with value and self-worth. And it's just, she's really going to blossom. Woohoo! There's a lot of good things coming for her. So you're already proud of her. If you can even imagine it, it's going to be tenfold. So congratulations on that. So that's wonderful. And hopefully we can help. Is that Phyllis that's on the phone? Phyllis, are you there?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, another lovable Libra.
Yeah, I'm calling because I have to share something amazing with you.
All right, I'm listening.
A while back, you had told me that there would be something where I would see a rocking horse. And you said that it would be in my house, and you said it was significant from a long time ago. And I have to admit, I was a little skeptical.
Okay.
But I just took a picture of it today. I found this rocking horse, and it's only about 8 inches tall, and you were right.
Wow. Well,
I was blown away because I thought a rocking horse of all things, and I'm picturing a big, huge rocking horse that a child can sit on.
Right.
And it was a small little rocking horse, and you could play with it just like a child would play with any kind of a toy. And you were exactly right, and I'm just calling to let you know that it gave me chills to think of, holy cow, this is what Grace was talking about.
yeah, and as I recall when I did that reading for you, that was your father telling you about that from heaven, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So that,
Exactly.
and didn't your dad say that that was a sign to you, because as a Libra you're very logical, and it's like nothing but the facts, ma'am, and so you need proof. And so your dad was giving you proof, and there was no way that you would know about this until you happened upon it, right?
Exactly.
So, can you hear me now? Okay.
It's amazing. It's
So
just
it's
amazing
about,
because-
well, you know what? They make me look good. It's all about them, you know? And that was your dad's way of proving to you that I'm not making this up. I'm really, you know, he's really talking to you. And that, you know, our souls are energy. And energy, it's a scientific axiom. Energy can never be destroyed. It can be transmuted and changed, but never destroyed. And so his energy, his soul is with you, and he just proved it to you. And I'm so blessed. Of course, you're a Libra. You would call me and tell me the good news. And I'm very appreciative of that. Thank you, Phyllis.
Yes, and thank you so much. Keep doing the wonderful things that you do.
Oh, thank you, honey. You made my night.
You too. Okay, take
Have
care.
a good one. Thanks for calling in, Phyllis.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I live for stuff like this. This is like, Grace, you're not crazy anymore. Guess what happened? Okay. And hopefully I'll be hearing from you too. Grace, guess what? You're not crazy anymore. And did you have any specific area that you wanted me to focus on for you this evening?
Well, a longtime friend died about a year ago or something, and his lucky number was 654. And since he died, we lost touch. Since he died, I've been looking at 654. Like, I'll look at the clock. I just keep seeing that number. But then about a few months, 2 months or 3 months ago, I stopped seeing it. So that was a little curious to me.
Well, when they do that, what our loved ones are getting our attention, whether it's from numbers that they were connected to while they were here on the planet, or they'll send you a cardinal. All of a sudden, cardinals are following you around, the birds, or you'll see feathers or coins, or they get our attention in a way that they know we'll notice, right? And so he knew that you were so aware of this. And was he into racehorses, this guy?
No.
All right, I see a thoroughbred, and I see Saratoga racetrack. All right, so just remember that. Does that make sense?
He used to bet on races a lot.
Okay, bingo.
Yeah.
No, not bingo, racing race. Oh, okay. So he's saying that that was his combination, he said, like a trifecta, you know, those are his numbers. So he's gone too soon. He said he really wasn't thrilled about leaving, he's saying to me. That this was this a heart failure, congestive heart failure that he left? Did his heart just stop, give out?
I don't know what happened. Well, he was 92, but we lost touch about 14 years ago, 13 or 14 years ago, and we just stopped talking and never talked again after that.
Well, he's still talking to you, but now it's through symbols and numbers and whispering to you. And when I first met you this evening, I said to you, you're very gifted, and you are very gifted. And so it's about you paying attention to and giving credibility to the information that you glean for yourself. And because you're a Libra, because you're logical, because you're so left-brained driven and strong, your right brain creative intuitive is very strong as well. You're equally fired with your hemispheres there. That's why you're awesome. but it's allowing your right brain creative intuitive to, when it gives you the information, you pick it apart, then you pick it apart again, then you pick it apart again, because you want to make sure that it's credible. And that's all good. You know, they'll keep giving you the signs and the information until you're comfortable with it. I make the joke, I do this all since I'm 7 years old, and I need more signs than are on the LIE.
Oh,
So
okay.
I totally understand. But it's about knowing he wanted to show you that love is eternal. So the love that you shared in your friendship and your relationship is still with you. And he's still just trying to get your attention. And honestly, I think he wants you to play that numbers in a race in Saratoga. Play those numbers in a trifecta for a combination. Because he says a little more money never hurt anybody, he said. Okay? But it's going to be very serendipitous. In other words, you happen to be looking at the paper and they say today at Saratoga Springs, this is the race that's going on, or blah blah, and there's going to be a horse that's running, the name that's going to catch your attention, that's going to remind you of him, okay? And it has something to do with Archangel Gabriel, believe it or not. So maybe the horse's name is Gabe or Gabby or Gabriel or Angel Wings or something like that, okay? But you'll know, so trust yourself is what he's saying to you, all right? And also he says he's been kind of flickering the lights in your bathroom. Was there, did you think that there was a faulty bulb or something, light bulb? Has something been blinking or on the fritz a little bit? Well, if it hasn't happened, it might, and don't be taken aback by it. It's just him, you know, kind of doing Morse code, blinking the lights at you. But that's all good. Who do we have on the phone? Lorraine. Oh, Lorraine, are you there?
Yes, I am. How are you?
Lovely, Lorraine. How are you tonight, honey?
I'm fine. I just wanted to share something with you. I was on vacation, and I saw, I was just sitting on the beach, and all of a sudden, this bird came and was on the beach. I was on the chair, and it just stood there. It was the most beautiful, total white, I guess it was a pigeon, but it looked like a dove. And it just stared at me, and I looked at it, and I looked at it, and I just felt it was my daughter coming to me.
Yeah, it was your daughter.
I couldn't shoo it away. I just stood there, and it stood there for quite a while, and then after a while, it just flew away. Never saw it again. All the while I was there, I looked. I purposely looked. It wasn't there.
Oh, what a blessing. What a blessing, Lorraine, that your daughter chose that way to let you know, because you were, you know, a mother losing a child is grief that is never consolable. But she wanted to, and she was being very spiritual about it. It did resemble the dove, the Holy Spirit. And, you know, if anybody knows about losing a child, Blessed Mother understood, right? Mother Mary comes to me, right? So this is, and she knows that this is your strength, and this is what gets you through day to day, is your spirituality and your faith. And so she was showing you symbolically, you know, I'm with you, you know, and I've tried to impress that to you as well. But you know, sometimes we just need that reassurance because we're human, and we all do. So it's whatever you need will be given to you, Lorraine. So as many times as you need to be reminded of her love and that she's still with you, and maybe not physically anymore, but she's still with you. And I love that the bird was being stubborn, because wasn't she very stubborn when she was here?
Yes.
Yeah, she was going to get her way. There was no doubt about it, right?
Okay. Right.
So it's about, and she's always thanking you for what you're doing for her children, for your grandchildren.
That's what I worried about. I was wondering if that was a sign about her boys.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was. And you're another one you have to trust yourself more. See, you're on point and give yourself credit where credit is due. That you knew intuitively that she was sending this sign to you because she was concerned about her boys. And you knew that too. So, you know, that connection, that mother-daughter connection is eternal. All right? So you'll always know when she's there with you and thanking you for watching over her children. So you are a very special lady, and so is your daughter. And heaven's a little brighter because of her. And she's not given up on you. She says she's going to keep sending the birds. It'll be like Alfred Hitchcock movie, she said. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Grace.
Oh, God bless, and thanks for calling in, Lorraine, for sharing. Somebody out there needed to hear that story. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you.
And you too, love.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sweetie. This is why I love my job.
God.
Okay. All right. And for you as well, hon. I mean, you know, it's, the same theme here energetically tonight is for everybody here to trust themselves more, to trust your own inner awareness. Everybody on the planet is gifted on different levels. Everybody can be an artist because everybody can make a stick figure, and then there's Rembrandt and, the interpolation in between, But it's about trusting in you and your ability and your awareness, and you are so brilliant and so gifted, truly. Okay?
Thank you.
It's true. I'm just the observer. So, but sometimes it needs to be articulated. And you have a tendency to be someone who thinks things through instead of talking it through. And I think what Spirit wants you to know is that you can trust the man in your life to talk it through instead of just thinking it through. And that's going to be opening up, they said. And what a blessed release for you, because you just want to be heard.
Yeah.
And to have that, well, I'm so happy that now you have the love and you have the acknowledgement, but now it's about having that that security, that safe, warm, as Dr. Phil would say, place to fall. Okay. And I keep hearing this song in my head. Come on and take me in your arms and make me love you, make me show how much I'm thinking of you. It's oldie but a goodie. And so the lyrics are, they talk to me in music a lot of times, and the lyrics are that it's going to be very romantic. It's going to be everything you want it to be, all right? And at long last, love. Woohoo! Okay, so it's really going to be a brilliant year for you. Traveling is going to be awesome. You don't have to worry about it. You're blessed. Nothing will ever happen to you while you're traveling. So I don't care if it's a plane, if it's a boat, if it's a skateboard, whatever mode of transportation you utilize, you're safe, you're guarded, you're protected, okay? And for your daughter as well, all right? Now, was she talking about getting serious? I see an engagement ring.
My daughter, she just recently broke up with, I think, her boyfriend.
Okay, well, you know how love goes. I hate you today, but I'll love you tomorrow. I'm seeing an engagement ring. So let's see how the universe has this planned. It could be, the reunion, or, Harry Met Sally kind of a thing, or it could be somebody new. She had to break up, so the one came in. But it feels too soon for it to be somebody new, is what the energy I'm getting on that. But hold that thought. What do we have? 3 minutes? See, didn't it fly by? Quick. Is there something specific you wanted me to focus on for you, darling? Who's Kathy? Who's Catherine to you, please? On the other side. Somebody in spirit.
My grandma.
Your grandma?
Catherine.
Yeah, Catherine. And this is your mom's mom?
My dad's mom.
Okay. But she's, did she resemble you?
Me.
Yeah. Okay, because...
Or I resemble her.
Yeah. Well, she said... beauty shines through. Her beauty shines through. She's here with you tonight, and she wants you to know that there's something very special in regards to her hands were gifted like yours are with creating things. Okay, and either something that she created. I don't know if it was artwork, if it was quilt or something she sewed or whatever this is, something's going to find its way to you, and it's coming from her. So in other words, Vegas wouldn't put odds on this. Like in a million years, you wouldn't think that somebody would have something that she made or created, and it's going to be gifted to you. And that's going to be her proof to you that she's here.
I love that.
Yeah, she's loving you and spot on and so proud of you. And she's excited for you that the best is yet to come for you. Okay? And also, who's Eric to you, please?
There's a guy at work named that.
Okay. This is somebody that is going to be, according to her, this is somebody that is going to be very helpful.
My grandma, according to my grandma?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's giving you info. Like she's watching over you, and she wants you to know that somebody named Eric is going to be giving you information that you're going to save money. So that's always good.
Yeah.
Okay. And she also said that there's something to do with was she English? Did she love tea and scones?
She was Irish, but now we found out, because we did that ancestry, that there's a lot of English and Irish.
Oh, I found the
But
same
she
thing
was,
out. Yeah.
She was supposed to be 100% Irish.
Yeah, well, my mother told me the same thing, and then I did the DNA, and it's like, whoops, 46% British. Okay.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So she's saying the same thing. No wonder she's liking me. All right, so it's we have the same DNA going on here. So she said, she shows me the tea and the scones and the high tea, and she says tip a few for her.
Oh.
So a nice cuppa, as they say, right? 1 minute. Oh, come on. Only one? All right, we got to go. But don't go away if you're watching. We will be right back. And for the rebroadcasted people, if you want to be here up close and personal with me, shoot me an email at gracegrella@gmail.com. We'll make it happen, and we'll put some pep back in your step. Thanks for watching, and have a positive, blessed evening. Bye.